Hello guys, what is going on? Can and Xen here, and welcome to the 11th episode of the Doth Thou Even Nextborough series. But before we get into that, me and Xen would like to give you guys a huge thank you because we managed to hit the 3K subscribers milestone, and we just thought you guys deserved a thank you for that. So yeah, thanks.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. And it also happens to be the first anniversary of our Doth Thou Even Nextborough series today, at the time of recording. Yep. I'm not sure when we're releasing it, but the 31st of August is when the first year milestone is. So yeah, thanks a lot for that, guys. And yeah,
it's been so long, man.
It's been so long. We wanted to finish this actually, but with Can's skilling and going on holiday and stuff, we basically wasted this summer as far as Nix is concerned, but definitely not as far as Maxcape is concerned for Canman. So good job on that.
Thank you.
But hopefully we'll do a lot more of this in the coming weeks. I hope. I really do hope.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But let's get started with this week's progress, I guess. So,
well, this episode's progress.
Yeah, this episode's progress even. What am I saying? This week's progress.
Yeah.
But before we get into this week, let's go over what we were on in the previous episode.
Yeah, so in the previous episode, there's only one drop that we got, and that was the Virtus book. I guessed it was a really good omen, I suppose, to get studying just before exam started. So yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a pretty good omen, as you would say.
Yeah, and it turned out pretty well, didn't it, Ken? I think we did reasonably well in our exams, so yeah, yes.
Both of us did well, and it was all thanks to that Virtus book.
Anyway, so yeah, that was episode 10. Now, in this episode, we changed a few things around. I think I tanked a bit in the last episode, I'm not sure. But we definitely improved a ton in this episode compared to last episode because basically before we did any kills in this episode, I went next with a good friend of mine who's also a subscriber, Aaron, or MaxPal. And he taught me the ways of DPSing quite spectacularly, shall we say. Well, I was DPSing with him in a trio, and he got every kill except one, which I got because he died or something. So because of how good he was, I was able to learn a lot of things and apply them when I went with Can. But we started off with a 4-man, didn't we, Can? With the Trim Comper, Wildman 18 Dew, and the legendary Sumo.
Yeah,
with Can
that's how we
tanking.
started for this episode, and the kills definitely did go by really quickly in the 4-man team.
We did instances for pretty much all of this episode's kills, and that was a good thing. One, we didn't get crashed, and we didn't have to wait like 10 minutes for it to respawn. But unfortunately, it did cost us 800k per trip. I'm saying per trip because sometimes our trips were pretty short because of us dying, but
or forgetting runes,
yeah,
or dying and forgetting runes. So
yeah, so yeah, I got 18 kills in that trip. Well, in those 2 trips with Wildman 18 Dew and Sumo, and he got 10. I was pretty annoyed about, not because of him, but clearly I wasn't DPSing as well as I could. But
DPS noob.
Yeah, at least I got 18 and not like 8. So that was good, and then I went with Can. We did a few trios with Vincent, didn't we? And that was pretty fun as well. He came to our rescue when I was lagging like hell, didn't he?
Yeah, I remember at the time, I think I was getting a huge ping as well. I don't know what was going on this week in Doth Thou Even Nextborough. Vince came and saved us when I was constantly throughout this episode getting huge. At one point, he even skyrocketed to 5.6k or something. I don't know what was going on there, but it was horrible.
Yeah.
And yeah, this episode is the episode of DCs and ping, but we still managed to get a decent number of kills.
Yeah, I was pretty quick. I was surprised by that, and we definitely improved a ton because we could have got 10 kills in one trip, but unfortunately we only got 7 because we didn't bring enough restores. We did have enough overloads, didn't we? So
yeah, we had enough food, we had enough overloads, we didn't have enough restores. And next, for some reason, of all the times to not drop brews and restores, this was the time. So unlucky with that.
Yeah, we were definitely improving because the most I think we ever got before this episode was 6 kills in one duo trip. So that was all good, I suppose. Not much more to say as far as specific tactics were concerned. As far as DPS, let's start with DPS. So I was just ranging with Ascensions for most of the kill. And what I'd do is obviously anticipate, which Can struggled at, didn't he?
Oh dear, man. It wasn't so much struggling. It was Zen would constantly tell me to anticipate. And the tick that he would tell me to anticipate in, guess what Nex would do? No need to guess. Nex would drag me and I would get damaged. So the moment Zen says it, always 100% for that entire, I think it was 2 trips, constantly, whenever he said it, I would be dragged. I don't know what was going on. In the end, I just banned Zen from saying the anticipation. And it was good. Until I died. But that's another story. Oh dear, man.
Anyway, so what happened was, it obviously, hopefully, I think, Can dual wielded, but the idea was that both of us would dual wield the first phase, and then I would kill Fumus, was it? And then I would do Death Swiftness, get the second phase over with really, really quickly, and obviously Zerk the third phase and him sunshining. And I will also either Death Swiftness the 4th phase, the ice phase, or I will use Unload. Depends on, I guess, how much he's moving around or whatever. And then in the final phase, Can had a brilliant idea of, well, it was my idea, but he executed it. He executed the idea of using Ice Asylum, which turned out pretty good for both of us, and also bringing hexes, didn't you? So I don't know if that helped that much, but I think it helped.
Yeah, just stagger and anticipate. And there was something really dodgy. Not anticipate. Oh my god, you've drilled that too much into my head. And the other one, vulnerability.
Yeah.
So there was something really dodgy that's going on. I'm not sure if it's actually something legit or not. But whenever I tried to cast the hexes just by clicking on them from the magic spellbook, it would take so many clicks, so many attempts to actually catch on. But when I put the spells to my ability bar, constantly, first or second cast, it would always work. And yeah, I'm not sure. It was really, really accurate on my ability bar, so I just transferred it to there. And yeah, went on with that. So if any of you guys have any clue about that, please be sure to tell us.
Yeah. Definitely had a lot of fun in this episode. I don't know about Can. He wanted to go skilling. I had to force him to come.
Yeah,
so if anyone is to blame for this 4-month wait, then it will be Can Man, as usual. Just kidding. But yeah, that was about that. Let's move on to the drops that we actually got and selling all the non-next item loot. After 50 kills, that's right, we got 50 this episode instead of the usual 30. After some harassment of Can Man to get his ass over there. But
how's that divination, man?
Nah, man, forget divination. You didn't even do Marjarat Memories and you got 99 divination. Really?
I don't want to do all the quests. It's ridiculous.
You have to do it for
too many quests.
Anyway, this is all the items we got. I was trolled several times, 3 or 4 times to be exact. So I don't know about you guys. We wanted to ask this to you guys. Oh, nice cape. But basically, when we got a loop half or a tooth half or a DDS drop, we always got it in 2s. I don't know why. Don't know if they changed anything. We're not aware of it. So if you could let us know, that'd be great. We also got a dragon spear. So yep, we got trolled plenty of times, but no actual drops this episode, unfortunately. But hopefully next episode we will almost definitely have it. If not, we will keep going until we get one, at least one. So yeah, that's all there is. Let me go sell it off. And this is our Citadel, by the way. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, it's pretty cool, I think. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll sell it off. So we got a decent amount from the non-next item drops, which was all of the drops this episode, unfortunately. And it turned out to be pretty much 16 mil from that. So about 8 mil to Can. Here you go. I'll give you the exact amount.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, wait.
The other player was busy.
What the hell are you doing? Can, get off me.
What? What?
No.
Nice glitch, man. Leave it. Oh, it's finished.
So I need to give you 7986034.5. Trade, man. I'm giving you 0.5 GP extra.
Thank you.
No probs. So that was all for this episode. Let's move on to the statistics. Have a look at this episode's gains as far as next items are concerned. Well, there aren't any. Too bad. Yeah, not much to say. We weren't too happy about that, but oh well. We didn't get trolled either. Well, we did get trolled with DDSs and loot paths and dragon spears.
But you got a double DDS at one point, didn't you?
We got double of everything, man, except the dragon spear. Double DDS, yes. That was sad. Anyway, yeah, we didn't get any next items. We've got, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 out of the 18 items we need. That's over halfway, but we will definitely not be getting all the other items just when we want to. It's obviously going to be random as well. So yeah, I hope to get it soon, but yeah, no progress on that front. So Ken, do you want to go through the non-next item loots update?
Well, not really, because it makes me depressed, but I will do it for the subscribers, I guess. So yeah, in this episode we got 50 kills, and from that 50 kills, as you saw earlier, we got 16 mil cash. Now this alters our test stats a bit. So the kills per episode is 40.8, isn't it, or has that changed?
No, that's 40.8 from 39.9 because we got 50 kills this episode. That's raised it slightly.
So that's gone up.
Yeah.
That's, I guess, in a way, a good thing. The cash per kill, though, has plummeted down from 0.84 mil to 0.58. It's almost like a switch in the digits between 8 and, well, it used to be 4, now it's 5. Of which normal loot plummeted down as well to 0.216.
Well, not really plummeted. Bad. Gone down very slightly.
That is true, that is true.
But the main reason for the crash of the cash per kill, this is per person by the way, the main reason for that is obviously the crash of the next items, isn't it? So
yeah, they used to be a lot higher before and they crashed, so not much to say there, I guess.
Yeah.
The kills per item has gone up, which is the only thing we don't really want going up, to be honest, and it went up to 28.1. So that makes a grand total of 194.2 mil cash gathered in the series, the episode, or the whole series from the normal loots, not the next items. And
the next items turn out to be 324 mil. We just PC'd it, which is sad, I suppose. There were more than double that before when we had less items to our name.
Yeah.
But oh well. And I think we will definitely need at least 1k kills, if not more, to finish this series. So
probably
a long way to go. First year anniversary, nowhere near as much progress as we would have hoped, but hopefully that will change and we will do a lot more in the coming weeks and months and finish it hopefully before the new year, I would like to think. Otherwise it would be a very long series. Yeah. Anyway, we'll reach a mini milestone next. Well, not mini, but pretty big for us, I suppose. That milestone will be 500 kills, won't it? Hopefully next episode. We plan to get 100 kills next episode, don't we, Ken?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So that should raise us to maybe 101 kills. That 449 is annoying me, to be honest. So yeah. Yeah,
that would be good. Alright then, guys. Thanks for watching. We will hopefully do 100 kills pretty soon and release episode number 12. Thanks for watching, and sorry about no drops.